What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Crypto Nation. Please, if you're new here, it's totally free. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. And also, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. Only can just show you guys to play and just show you know, what's out there. But, we just got to make sure we're in the right cryptos going into our bull run in the next couple of months here. But anyways, Aioz network. I did the video about Aioz coin earlier today. Then later, and then it started. I had went to the gym, and then it all of a sudden started pumping right after I did the video on it. Saying it was looking good. I think it pumped about 23% today. Then it, it kind of pulled back and retraced, but it looked like it found a new level of support. I think it pumped to like I think one. It pumped to 2 cents 60, I believe. Yeah, I think it went all the way up to like 2 cents, like kind of like more like mid and higher mid of 2 cents, so like 2 cents 60. So yeah, it's doing pretty good. Let's look at the chart here. So it pulled back somewhat and it looked like it retraced, and we could probably, I believe the next leg up, our next pump, we could probably pump over 2 cents and finally hit 3 cents. But let's see here. Let's look at that 7-day chart. So this is the 7-day chart. This is kind of what it did to, let me see. I think that, yep, it pumped right here. This is what it did today. Today's the 15th. Look at that. It just went up in a vertical slope right there because it pumped 23%. And then after that, it pulled back. Of course, that was a healthy pullback, and it retraced. It looked like it retraced at around 2 cents. I'll say at around like 2 cents, like 48 to 51. That's where it retraced to. But yeah, let's look at that 1 month chart. Here's the 1 month chart right here. Here you can see when it was still at 1 cent. Then it finally went up to two. So yeah, Aioz coin is looking very bullish. This is the 1 month chart. Look at that. It's looking very good. That chart is looking good. We are definitely heading up. We're definitely going to be heading up to like 3 to 5 cents in the next like month. I'll say. I think by December, we're in the middle of November. I highly believe by December, the first week of December, we could possibly even be up to like 4 to 5 cents. Let's see. The crypto market, when it pumps, it pumps. It's unpredictable. It can pump 2 to 3 cents like in 24 to 48 hours or less than that. I've seen crypto pump from 1 cent to $1 like within literally within like 24 to 48 hours. I've seen it happen before, and that was with SCI coin had did that a few months back when it first hit Coinbase. But anyways, guys, this crypto bull run is about to get insane. Like I said, we're at the beginning stages of the bull run. um, we're definitely at the beginning stages. Things is looking, a lot of coins and alters looking very bullish. And like from looking at AI's network, look at that monthly chart. That looks beautiful. Look at that. That's the 1 month chart. Okay, at this point, there's no point looking at the 1 year and the all-time chart. That was obviously during our bear market. But you look at that 1 month chart, the 7-day chart, and the 1 day chart. That it just looks beautiful. Especially looking at that 1 month chart. It's just going up. It'll One thing I've noticed about AOS, the way it pumps, it'll pump and then it'll pull back and retrace. It'll pump and then it'll pull back and retrace, pump again. So it's constantly finding higher highs, and then when it pulls back, it's finding higher lows. So I guess that's how I say it: higher highs and then higher lows. So it looked like now after today's pump, it looked like our new higher low is. Let me see here. So it looked like now we have a higher low of like 2 cents, like between 2 cents 48 51. So we're like kind of like in the mid. We're in the mid 2 cents now. So we're like halfway up to 3 cents right now. Just to let you guys know, that's how crypto works. And we're at the halfway point now to 3 cents, and I believe our next major pump we're either gonna hit 3 cents or get closer to 3 cents. Our next major pump, and I believe that's gonna happen within the next like definitely by possibly even by this weekend, we can possibly pump to it can probably get close or probably get past 3 cents. This coming up weekend. Tomorrow's Thursday, so we'll see what happens. So AI's network, yeah, this is my second video on it today. It's looking very good. I'm glad I got in this play. Between this play and Jasmine, things looking really good. Jasmine really didn't pump really today, but Jasmine was kind of trading flat mostly today, but it's trading at about between like 50, between 0.0050 to 52% of a penny. So that's what Jasmine do. Maybe I should just make a separate video on Jasmine, but what Jasmine's doing. But hey, I'm still in the play. Jasmine's just one of those unpredictable plays. You never know what's going to pump. It pumped pretty good last week. It got all the way up to 50. It pumped, I think, close to 60% of a penny. But yeah, and like I said, Aioz network is what is pretty much just the one that's helping me get my liquidity up, and and um and I'm thinking about the time Aioz pump over 3 cents. I may use some of that extra liquidity the transfer and to pick up some more Jasmine tokens. So yeah, between this one, Aioz and Jasmine, these are my number two right now. And there's another Web3 token I kind of want to slowly scale back into too. That what's that that excuse me, Iotex. Yep, that's another like low cap um, Web3 token that I want to get to. It's more of a mid cap actually. Iotex is more of a mid cap because I believe the market cap is over 200 million. I'm gonna have to go back and check, but I'm gonna make a separate video on Iotex. But yeah, but AI's network is doing good. And like I said, I'm glad I got in this play when it was at 1 cent, and we're definitely heading up. And this play is actually the whole reason why I got back into Jasmine. I said to myself, okay, once I get build some more liquidity back up, I'm gonna use those profits and get into Jasmine. And that's exactly what I did. You know, in this play, you gotta don't go by what other people say. You got to go by your own conviction, go by your own gut, because at the end of the day, we're all CEOs of our own, crypto portfolios. And I'm glad I got in. I'm glad I got in AIOS at 1 cent. And I've been actually watching this token for like over a year. I remember it was at like about over a year and a half ago was at about I think 5 or 4 cents, and then it came all the way down. Then over that year, it pulled all the way down to like during the bear market to like a penny. And then I kept watching it. My inner gut just kept telling me I probably should get in this play. The fact that it's at 1 cent. And one thing I noticed about AI's network, after it pulled all the way down to 1 cent, over the year, it never like it held its support at 1 cent. It never went below a penny. That's one thing I noticed about AI's network. It never dropped below a penny. I was like, I better get in on this play because now that we're at the beginning stages of our crypto bull run, it's only going to be going up from here. And I'm so glad I got in at a penny. And from here, I'm just riding it. And then I first got in at a penny, and then after it pumped to 2 cents, I actually sold, take profit, and then I slowly scaled back in because I was during that time I was actually hoping for it to pull back more after it finally pumped to 2 cents, but it didn't. It ended up pumping back over 2 cents, but I ended up getting back into play. But that extra liquidity from profits that I made, that's when I got into Jasmine. So yeah, I really, man, I'm thanking God for this AOS coin. This is was helping me get my liquidity up for this bull run that where I can get another play. So I'm in Jasmine, and then my next leg up, I think I'm gonna start slowly scaling into IoTex because that's going to be another one that's going to do good in the bull run. But anyways, I want to make a separate video on IoTex as well. I made a video on it before, but I want to cover it again. But yeah, hey, thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next one. Please, if you're new here, it's totally free. If you like this content, hit the like button, subscribe. Also, anybody like to donate to the channel, I'll put it in the description. Is my cash app is Akon $Akon 79, and that's $AKAN 79, and then my PayPal is at Akon 79. So I'll say it again. My PayPal is at Akon AKAN 79. Hey, thanks, and I'm gonna put my PayPal and cash app in the description. Anybody like to donate to the channel because I'm looking possibly even upgrade my equipment, maybe get like another like a vlogging camera, save up for a vlogging camera, something like that. Because this whole time I've been using my phone, but my phone produces pretty good video. But I think high time is now for me to it's good for me to get a vlogging camera. Like when I'm out, sometimes when I'm out and about or walking, I like to put videos out. But anyways, hey, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.